The arena lights blaze bright red as the WWE Universe roars to life. Monday Night Raw begins with an atmosphere so thick with tension it could explode at any second. The crowd senses something monumental is about to happen. Backstage, Roman Reigns walks through the hallway alone, no Paul Heyman, no bloodline, no backup. Just the tribal chief, dressed in black, with his undisputed WWE Universal Championship slung over his shoulder. His face is carved with rage and focus. Every step he takes echoes through the corridor. He mutters quietly to himself, his voice sharp with pride. No more alliances. No more leeches. Tonight, it's just me, and the beast. The fans erupt when Roman's music hits. The smoke rises. The golden light floods the stage. The tribal chief steps out, every movement deliberate, confident, dangerous. The championship gleams on his shoulder like a crown. He enters the ring and slowly lifts a microphone. His expression doesn't change, calm, controlled, but burning with purpose. Raw belongs to me. This ring belongs to me. And anyone who thinks otherwise gets smashed. He lowers the mic and smirks, glancing around the arena as the crowd starts chanting, Suplex City. Suplex City. Roman tilts his head and smiles. You really think he's man enough to show up tonight? Suddenly, the lights flicker. The Titantron glitches, and a thunderous roar explodes through the speakers. Brock Lesnar's music hits. The beast incarnate storms out, his face twisted with fury, his eyes fixed on Roman like a hunter locked onto his prey. The crowd erupts as Brock marches down the ramp, tossing off his jacket and pacing like a caged animal ready to destroy everything in his path. Roman stands his ground, dropping the mic as Brock slides into the ring. The two giants stare each other down, inches apart, pure hatred radiating between them. Roman's voice is low, sharp, almost like a whisper. You don't belong in my ring. Brock snarls, his jaw tightening. Then throw me out. The words barely leave his mouth before both men explode into action. Brock lunges forward, ramming Roman into the corner, unleashing a storm of heavy fists to the body and ribs. Roman fights back instantly, slamming his forearm into Brock's jaw and shoving him across the ring. Roman charges forward, Superman punch. Brock stumbles back, but instead of falling, he smirks through the pain, his eyes wild. Roman growls under his breath, still standing. Brock answers with a brutal clothesline that nearly takes Roman's head off. The impact shakes the entire ring. Roman rolls out to the floor, clutching his jaw. But he doesn't retreat. He stands, wipes the blood from his lip, and walks back toward the ring like nothing happened. The crowd is electric as Roman slides back in. The two collide again, fists flying in every direction, neither man giving an inch. Brock catches Roman mid-swing, German suplex. The ring shakes. Roman rolls to his knees, gasping, and Brock hoists him again, another suplex. Roman tries to rise, but Brock grabs him once more, third suplex. The arena is chaos. Roman slams his fists against the mat and roars back to his feet, eyes blazing. He ducks another swing, bounces off the ropes, and drives his shoulder through Brock's ribs, spear. Both men crash to the mat. Roman rolls to his knees, clutching his ribs, but refuses to stop. He climbs to his feet, his expression cold, dangerous. He stalks Brock like a predator. When Brock rises, Roman sprints forward for another spear, but Brock catches him mid-run, lifts him high, and drives him through the mat with an F5. The crowd explodes. Roman crashes hard, rolling in pain, but somehow, impossibly, starts to move. He uses the ropes to stand, his face twisted in fury. Brock glares at him in disbelief. Roman smirks, blood on his lip, and says hoarsely, "You can't break me." Brock charges again, swinging wildly, but Roman dodges, hits the ropes, and spears him straight through the ropes to the outside. Both men crash onto the floor with a thunderous impact. Security rushes to ringside, but neither listens. Roman grabs a steel chair and cracks it across Brock's back, once, twice, 3 times. Brock grabs the chair mid-swing, rips it from Roman's hands, and smashes it against his spine in return. The brawl spills into the timekeeper's area. Equipment crashes, chairs fly, the barricade shatters as Brock hurls Roman into it. Roman comes back swinging, landing heavy shots to Brock's head. He grabs him by the hair and slams his face into the announce table. Then Roman backs up, snarling, and launches forward, spear through the announce table. Both men are down. The wreckage is everywhere. The crowd is losing its mind. Roman slowly crawls to his feet, using the broken table for balance. He stares down at Brock, who's still stirring. Roman raises his fist and shouts, "Acknowledge me." But Brock suddenly sits up, fury in his eyes. He grabs Roman by the throat and lifts him again, F5 on the floor. Roman collapses, motionless. Brock stumbles back, breathing heavily, blood running down his arm. Both men are battered, broken, but neither defeated. As officials and security flood the ringside area, Brock looks down at Roman one last time and says, "This isn't over." Roman, lying in pain, raises a finger weakly toward the sky, a smirk spreading across his face. The message is clear: the tribal chief may